Okay, this is not a rant, not a criticism of Filofax or their distribution service, which I have found very reliable. They've not lost anything. Nothing's been damaged, but the potential for damage and the way to avoid that damage is what I'm going to talk about. And so it all stems from your order quantities. So what I have ordered directly from the Filofax UK site here is that going to focus? Yes, it is. So here we have 2 of the economy notepads where you get a pad that's 100 sheets. This is 80 grams per square meter, 80 GSM. And I guess that means that the thickness is maybe 2 centimeters. Okay. Now, this is what I want to talk about. These came in a jiffy bag, which was the perfect size for these 200 sheets of personal sized paper. It wasn't, they just came in a jiffy bag, which is basically a mailer with some internal bubble wrap. So a padded mailer was a perfect size, almost as if it was designed for this purpose. And it was filled by these 200 sheets. You would have had to use a slightly bigger jiffy bag or bubble wrap mailer or bubble mailer if you wanted any more. Now, about a year ago, just over a year ago, I ordered 700 sheets. And they came in a much bigger jiffy bag, and they were just put in, and I'm sure they didn't just think, let's have a laugh, let's just chuck them in and see if we get a return. They didn't do that, I'm sure. But the fact that they were they needed a much bigger, imagine 7 packs of these shoved into an A5 sized mailing bag. And it wasn't even a bubble wrapped. It was just a manila, an A5 strong manila envelope. So they were all over the place. So if that had been sat on or trodden on in the shipping process somewhere, they would have been damaged. But if this packaging, a bubble wrap mailer with these 2 packs, i.e. 200 sheets, had been trodden on, there would have been no damage at all. So this is my suggestion, which would help potentially, in some small way, ease the burden that Filofax have when they have to. They're very, very good at handling returns. That's no problem. But if we can avoid those returns, then that's better for Filofax and it's better for the consumer. So my suggestion is take advantage of the Filofax company's regular free shipping offer. They seem to do that regularly, and just order 200 sheets at a time, and then they'll come in a nice mailer rather than any larger quantity which might be all higgledy-piggledy and jumbled up in a manila envelope. You never know, but it just wasn't an appropriate size. And I would say, I don't know whether they have I suspect that if you ordered 1 small pack of 20 sheets, they would also be in the jiffy bag, but they wouldn't have the same structural stiffness as 200 sheets. So there may be some theoretical potential extra risk of damage. So I would say, and we're all into optimizing our productivity. And in this case, one way you can do it is order free post, free shipping, 200 sheets at a time. I think that cost me £10 in the UK for those sheets. I probably paid slightly over the odds compared to maybe Amazon or eBay, but I'm very, very happy with the customer service, the shipping service that Filofax, the main Filofax site, provides. So that is what I'm going to do in the future. I do get through a lot of this each year, probably as many as 1,000 sheets. But instead of ordering a whole bunch of them and risk having them damaged, I'm just going to order them from now on 200 at a time. So there we go. So I can't add any more. It's a bit of a nerdy one, but I am a paper productivity nerd, so it goes with the territory. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.